It's an alarming trend. More and more youth are increasingly using and becoming addicted to nicotine vaping products, according to the province. Recent evidence indicates a 74% increase in youth vapors from 2017 to 2018, which is why the province is putting forward a 7-step proposal to try and combat this growing health problem.
What are your thoughts on vaping?
It's kind of just the thing to do, I guess.
Why?
Well, they say it's possibly better than smoking cigarettes.
Not enough is known about vaping health risks. Health Canada says vaping is less harmful than smoking, but there are still consequences and a lot of the long-term effects aren't known.
We've seen reports of young people being hospitalized and diagnosed with severe lung disease, with 18 reported cases of vaping-related severe pulmonary illness in Canada.
In 2017, nearly 11% of Ontario youth between grades 7 to 12 used e-cigarettes in the past year.
They make it fruity. So people are like, oh, it's fruity, it's good for you.
Parents frustrated, wondering what supports are available for their teenagers' addiction. Teachers left helpless, watching far too many of their students vaping just meters away from the edge of school property. Our government is proposing regulatory changes that, if approved, would limit where flavored and high nicotine vapor products can be sold, while expanding prevention programs and services to quit vaping.
Flavors like bubblegum will be sold at specialty vape stores restricted to people aged 19 and over. The exception, menthol, mint, and tobacco flavors.
We're trying to find a balance here between the restricting youth from getting involved in vaping in the first place, but also recognizing that there are some adults who legitimately want to use vaping products in order to quit smoking.
Other suggestions include selling nicotine vapor products with more than 20 milligrams exclusively at specialty stores. Advertisements will also not be visible outside those storefronts. And for those dealing with a nicotine addiction, more mental health and addiction services. This is all coming a little too late, according to the opposition.
This should have been something that they never had access in the first place, that we should not have had advertising in corner stores and convenience stores across from schools in the first place.
The province says they are strongly advocating for the federal government to work with Ontario to tax vaping products as young people have less disposable income to spend compared to other consumers. If the proposed regulation changes get approved, majority of them would come into effect on May 1st of this year.